When your old career gives you lemons, throw in some ice, mix in some vodka, and call it a podcast. From the Mac of all trades, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
It did? I love when that happens. Well, hello and welcome. Thanks for getting your pot on. Thanks for telling a friend. That's how we spread the word about the pirate ship. Now, I've been having some people tell me that there's been some glitches in audio.
Sorry, I haven't been listening.
Oh, it's okay. And then I'm noticing glitches now. If it's not, I don't know.
It's the Russians.
It could be. I was going through PN.
Maybe there's a tariff on your cameras.
There might. That's not for another. But Kevin is going to prove tonight. That's all you need to know. Which I thought was a very, very well said.
Well, we just had a nice little vet session before getting on.
But we're going to start feeding yourself.
Hogan's beer?
Yes, brother.
And was he?
Yeah, brother.
Did you go meet him today?
He was at Beers of the World Monday.
Oh, Monday. Okay.
And I thought it was early. I thought it was supposed to be like 10 to like 12 or something. And I went after work at like 2:30.
Yeah.
And he was still sitting there. I didn't do the meet and greet. I just snapped a couple pictures from afar. I did get a picture and met Jimmy Hart, who was a manager way back in the day.
Yeah.
The guy with the megaphone.
Yeah.
Who just sitting in a stool at 81 years old just looked like he was dead. It looked like one of those robots from the Hall of Presidents.
It's kind of sad, like, in a way. It's weird because I've been to one of these beer things with Kelsey Grammer. But that was a huge line. It was upstairs at Mulconnery's. There was a vibe there. It's also a bar and a restaurant.
Did he have his own beer?
Yeah, he has his own beer.
Was it beer or seltzer?
And you know who was there? Was who's your Jamie?
Oh, really?
Jamie and her sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And
Did her sister have something to do with bringing him here?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. The one in North Carolina.
Yeah.
No, he was on his own, and I don't know, it was somehow through Damien, and I did an interview with him on the radio, and that's when I did ask him about
his sister or something, wasn't
somebody getting killed in a DWI accident. He was, which everybody told me I ruined the interview, and I was a complete asshole. I didn't think I ruined the interview.
Guess you're ruining a lot of shit lately.
He was very open about it.
Yes, I know. It's been like,
there a black cloud?
So I have this weird belief that I've talked about openly. Anything that happens to you is your fault. So I'm trying to figure out, where's my vibration? Why is this stuff happening? What am I doing?
You got to get back into that NADI water.
What am I doing? Well,
fix the vibe.
My sister said the same thing to me. But I'm like, what am I doing?
I don't know. Everything happens for a reason, in my opinion. Like, I know that right now you feel a little shut down with some stuff, but I'm very much like, you got to take the highs and the lows, and
we've got the keys to fix it.
Whoa.
We've got the keys to fix it.
Yeah, we do. And I
think that's what we should do. Just dive in head first.
So anyway,
that pretty hair wet.
Back to the
what a good hairdresser he must have.
Oh yeah. Somebody stopped by here last night but wouldn't come on, and made a whole thing, and then wanted me to pause the podcast, and I didn't.
Was there snowboarding pictures on the hill out here? No.
A photo. I'm surprised she didn't do a photo shoot. Put the headphones on and.
No, but this person was over at a new restaurant in town and texted.
Yeah.
Are you over at the studio? And I said, I am. And Danny was here, and we had just started a segment, and it takes you out of a rhythm. I'm like, I'm not going to pause it. You can sit down and join or not. No, we don't want to. And then it was like, we're going to drink. And,
a little quick after show rendezvous did you have?
I didn't. I didn't at all.
I'm dying to go try.
You know that pisses people off? There's somebody that gets very upset about all that stuff.
What, because I pick on you?
No, it has nothing to do with you. Has everything?
Her?
Yeah. Gets very upset about this.
She was a little cold to me at the gym the other day, and then like 2 days later, she's texting me about something. And
yeah, it's over.
Like, but no, I want to go try.
Another woman mad at me. Gee, whatever will I do?
I want to go try that Bonnie and Clyde so bad.
Yeah, me too.
Is that the one that just opened over here?
It's in the bank.
Bank.
In the bank.
I thought it was supposed to be like the Cub Room or something.
It is owned by the owners of the Cub Room.
Yeah, but then the Cub Room just closed.
They did?
And I love the Cub Room.
They did close? I'm disappointed to hear that. So they must be putting all their energy over here.
I think so.
But I wonder if it's also...
money?
City versus Fairport?
City versus Fairport. I mean that. I feel like everything's sort of like disappearing. I don't know.
Fairport
I know there's
where
a big,
it's at.
there's a big rager coming to Fairport in May, I heard.
What's the big rager?
Oh, we're going to do another live. It's like your birthday. At Iron Smoke.
Are we? On my birthday?
I got the inside scoop at the hockey finals on Monday.
Nice. That's awesome. Another band and everything.
Same. I've heard same band as last year. Different charity, but we'll be partying for Greg's birthday again.
That's awesome.
Him.
I didn't what?
Don't make it all about you. Don't make it all
birthday
about you.
too. Greg and I share a birthday.
Oh, I didn't know this.
You probably remembered it last year.
I don't
but
think
then
so,
you got out of it when you bombed at that stand-up roasting Greg.
Where did I bomb? I don't.
Roasting Greg?
Event.
Oh God, no! It was going great, but no one could hear you up there.
It was not meant to be stand up there.
So
I did ask Greg though if we were going to reverse the roles this year and let him roast you. I said I'd help him right.
That would be funny, actually. And you know what'll happen? People will be quiet when he's up on stage.
Absolutely, because it's Greg.
It's Greg Connors.
The mullet flares in the wind, and it just calms. It's like the quiet side of the golf tournament.
I can't get a break. I'm turning into. It's like, I didn't know that's your birthday too.
Yeah, Greg and I figured that out last year.
Yeah,
that we have the same birthday.
Okay, we didn't get you anything for your birthday. We need to do something fun for your birthday.
I got you wine.
This year's a big birthday. It's 40.
Whoa, you're 40 this year?
Yeah,
69 on the 40.
Wow.
Go Joe.
Yeah, that's interesting. God, somebody's texting me today. How the kids? How's this? It's Kevin Van Valkenburg, who owns the.
I was just thinking about him the other day.
Yeah,
I see his wife all the time.
Yeah, Jill, and he just was reaching out. He just checks in. He goes, "Hey man, I've been checking out the pod. Really, really enjoying it. Hope things are well with you." And I write back, and we're talking back and forth. And he goes, "How are the kids?" Because Jackson used to work their cars and coffee and stuff. So I said, they're good, And I said, Jameson turns 15 this weekend. He's like, 15? He goes, man, my kids are going to be 13, my oldest one. And he goes, I'm coming up on 50. I go, I passed that milestone with my hair on fire, which is a racing term. And he's like, man, I hope your hair was literally on fire, dude.
I got 2 to go.
2 to go to 50?
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
So, Laura, this is...
I might hit 50 and pull a Greg Connors, though, and not make it.
What? No. Please don't.
Who's going to work the calendar if I'm gone?
I don't know what I would do. I couldn't handle it.
Well, you would take a little Guinness and pour it out on the casket. And one last one for my guy.
No, I'd have you turned into the eternal flame and send you out on Lake Ontario. Just light you on fire. No, we'd have to
a Viking funeral?
Yes, a Viking funeral. And then I would love a Viking funeral.
You'd fucking miss with the arrow.
I would, but I would love a Viking funeral for me. I think that would be the coolest fucking thing. Send you out on Lake Ontario. Someone who's a marksman with archery just shoots that arrow and it goes down.
Instead of that, can we just have Jordan do the hammer throw and throw it out there?
Oh, he could do it that way. Yeah, spin. But watch him do one of these ones where he fouls
or he overthrows it.
No, but the thing's on fire and it catches the trees on fire. Fuck, we have like. I wonder if you could do it if you didn't say anything. Like if you just kept it really underground.
Yeah, until there's a flaming boat on the lake and the Coast Guard's out there in the cutter.
But I mean, and then they find a body.
Public property. Mm-hmm. So yeah, go do.
And that's where a lot of them hang out now. We're here, and that's the hot spot on the lake. This beer isn't bad, by the way.
The Vikings hang out at Duran's.
It's like a Mick Ultra.
Yeah,
it's a light beer.
It took me a minute
nice
because I'm not a Pilsner guy. I would assume it's a Pilsner. And I not that I'm not a Pilsner. That sounds stupid. Yeah. I just wasn't sure what to expect.
Right. And I wasn't either. I'm like, it's either going to be like Bud Light.
Yeah.
Or like a Coors Light. It's just a light 4.2 beer.
But it's got to be weird to see. Like, was there a lot of people still there at 2:30? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. All right. So that changes it because it's a vibe. Because, you just see these old men sitting there. And like, I used to feel bad. I remember seeing video of Pete Rose sitting behind like a card desk and some guy just heckling him till Pete Rose was ready to get up and punch him in the face. But there was nobody really around. And I go, what happened to Pete Rose? There you go.
Let's see.
He looks pretty good. How old's Hogan?
71.
Oh, yeah. He looks all right. He was a few years ago. I had gone on vacation to Clearwater Beach with I only had Lucas at
Jimmy
that
Hart,
point.
The one that looked like he was dead on it. Like he's one of the Hall of Presidents robots from Disney World.
He's
so small.
He's 81.
Yeah, he's dyed that hair, baby.
Oh, he was so tan.
Hulk Hogan was doing an event at like one of the clubs down there, and it got in the news the next day was like it got shut down immediately because a huge brawl had broken out.
Really?
Yeah.
Over what?
I don't know. It was just like
Florida alcohol.
Yeah, I mean,
and bar?
Again, I was there with my ex-husband and my kid, like beach vacation, but we saw all this promotions for Hulk Hogan being at one of the bars in Clearwater, and then like the next day it was on the local news that if the event started at 8:00, it was like by 9:00 it got shut down because there was a brawl. Mm-hmm.
Are we seeing like more people just? I wonder. I always wonder these things because you bring that up. And I've got a bunch of stories about different things that have been going on around. Are we seeing more public meltdowns and unraveling? Or is it the same as it always was, but we're seeing it more because of phones?
Have your phone.
Because we have a phone and everybody whips out their phone. And the next thing I know, I get to watch, some lady who's having a bad day strip naked on a plane and try to get off. You know what I mean? That's what happens. And I go, or almost everyone has a camera in their pocket. Mm-hmm. Or I like to say a TV station because they can all go live at any moment. And I'm like, man, we're ready to record and upload at just a moment's notice. Yeah. Whatever's going on. Yeah. And I don't know but we're seeing like, it does seem like people are really having meltdowns.
I think people love other people's misery, though. So
I sure should too. Yeah. I love Christmas Eve, a couple days before Christmas in the mall.
Yeah, but
sit down, get a big old cup of pretzels, and just sit in the middle of the mall and just watch the misery ensue. One of my favorite things to do.
But it's like right now, I'm going. Is it economic struggles that some people are having, and the price of things are higher, and we don't know, and the political tensions that go on, and you got everybody who starts to have an opinion, and they become
everyone's on edge.
Yes, and I don't know if it's like post-pandemic. I was reading a study since the pandemic. Everything's been up, down again in terms of like public meltdowns and things, but still higher than it was pre-pandemic. And in terms of like people getting arrested or let's say, I think it was specifically flights, right? So that's it. But and then
it's weird to think that we're a week away from 5 years of shutting the country down.
God.
Yeah. Wow.
5 years. It doesn't feel like it's been 5 years.
No, it doesn't. No, I don't. And I'm not sure if we ever really came back or not.
Oh, I'm back, baby.
I mean,
I'm back.
I think everything's changed. Like now you refer to pre-COVID and post-COVID or like during COVID with random things. I find myself still thinking about it. Like
your marriage, pre-COVID and post-COVID.
I mean, yeah, like but also like even my business or things that I did pre-COVID that I,
anal.
No, God, Jesus Christ.
I saw a joke online today that there was a guy goes, "Hey, why is my sister's name Esther or something like that?" And the father says, "Oh, well, because your mother," and I'm getting the name wrong. Your mother loved Easter, and since she loved Easter, we just kind of mixed it. And then he goes,
"Go talk to your sister, Lana."
So, no.
He goes,
"Come on."
No, it wasn't Lana. It was. He goes, "All right, good talk, Alan." Which would be anal. Oh my God!
At least you hit the post.
Yes, you did. That was funny. But all this stuff, I don't know if people are just melting down more or not. That's what I can't figure out. There was that lady on the Southwest airline. She's screaming that she's bipolar, and they wouldn't let her off. And she took all her clothes off, and she got completely naked. And if you see the blurred out image, actually, I think I had.
She good looking or no?
Hard to tell. She looked like a woman in her mid-40s, but she didn't look like she was in terrible shape.
Like the blur wasn't too big, so I mean, I assume it's decent body.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be entertaining. No matter what.
And she was completely naked.
Yeah, but are you entertained at that point, or are you just pissed because you want to just get in the fucking air and go?
I would be more pissed about the flight, the Qatar flight where the dead body was next to that couple for 4 hours.
What?
You didn't hear about this?
Somebody died mid-flight.
Somebody died mid-flight, and they left the corpse right next to a couple.
They weekend at Bernie's and put a blanket over it.
Yeah, for 4 hours. They had to fly next to this dead body.
It's not going to stink.
Still, like, what
when do...
Where are you going to put it?
No, but when do the fluids start cutting out and stuff?
Oh, that's a good point.
Like, I think because all your muscles just, everything goes.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Me neither. Here is the story about that.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mark Curtis. The entire thing was caught on camera by another passenger who walked us through how it all went down on board. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly is live at Sky Harbor, where that flight was headed. And Chase, was the woman charged?
Mark Rebe, according to police, that woman was not
Is
charged.
he reporting live from the runway?
They took
Yes,
her to a hospital
like he's standing right out there. His name is Chase Golightly.
Told me they were scared
No,
of this
it's really his name.
situation, and there were several children on this flight. Now,
Several
a warning
children
to our
saw
viewers, while we
somebody
did
naked.
blur parts of this video, some may still find it disturbing.
And then you see her.
It was so shocking.
Passengers on this Southwest flight couldn't believe what they were seeing.
This is getting crazy. Like, this is something that you see out of a movie.
A woman on the plane
Looks like she had a good
stripping
wreck.
completely naked.
Wait.
Yeah.
Walking up
Yeah,
and
she doesn't
down
look that
the
bad.
aisle. Was it a packed flight?
It was very packed.
We spoke with one of those passengers who asked to remain anonymous.
find it.
She said they had just boarded the plane in Houston and were about to leave for Phoenix when the woman, while fully dressed, walked to the front of the plane and started yelling.
I do remember her saying that she wanted to get off the flight.
The passenger also said she heard the woman yell that she was bipolar.
Hey, Southwest flight really took no baggage to a whole new level.
Jumping up and down.
You don't have to pay to check it.
No baggage fees.
You're now free to take your clothes off around the country.
You are. And bring your nuttiness.
Continued to yell.
It was very evident that she was having a mental breakdown.
At one point, another passenger said the
Which I
woman
start to
grabbed
feel
the
bad
attendant.
for the woman. Because I guarantee she doesn't want to be that way. Like in a right state of mind, a rational
yeah.
state of mind. She doesn't want to be that way.
It's 50-50. She's still a woman.
No, I'll let you.
50-50.
I'll let you hang on that one. But because you go, are we becoming more unhinged as a society? Because we see a lot of this stuff all the time. Or I think just the other day there was. Wait, at the end of this newscast, they're going to give you stats out of Phoenix of the number of
Unruly passenger incidents
guy
happening
spitting.
on Phoenix flights.
It's like
According to the
3,
FAA,
4.
2021 had the highest number of incidents in recent years, with nearly 6,000 reported. While that number has dropped significantly
Flights
since
out of
then,
Phoenix.
it's still higher
heat.
than what was reported before the COVID-19 pandemic.
Just in complete shock on what happened.
Yeah, but this is all. That's just Phoenix. That's just Phoenix. We see shit all the time. I thought there was somebody who.
I think people just don't give a shit anymore. They're just going to do what they're going to do. If they're bipolar or not bipolar, if they're just trying to.
Well, when you say
Be
unhinged,
viral.
yeah.
But that's unhinged.
No, I think a lot more people are just unhinged. Like, they just do whatever. And yes, some people do it as like a skit or, you know.
Yes.
I don't think this woman did,
No.
but I think
She's walking up and down.
people do like.
She started grinding on I think in one of the news stories they said she grabbed the flight attendant and ground
You don't have a stripper pole available. You take what you can get.
ground on the flight attendant. That was wild.
Riding a rolling suitcase like it's a wrecking ball video.
You would think that they would have started to restrain her as she's taking off her clothes.
What was that?
I said you think that they would have restrained her as she's starting to take off her clothes.
Probably.
I don't know that you
wanna go
want to
that
touch
route.
anybody anymore.
Well,
I'm serious in any way, shape, or form. I'm like, you don't want to touch anybody because you just fucking don't know.
You touch my heart every day, though.
Well, I hope I
But that's,
reach deep
you
inside
know,
your soul and tickle it.
I'm sure somebody
You should
again
take the
is
ass.
recording is recording it, but yeah, it's strange. Planes are strange. Plane behavior.
Plane behavior, but
seems
Hey,
like
enjoy your
it's
plane trip
gotten-
next week.
I know.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to Charlotte in 2 weeks with the kids.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
remember this.
Yeah.
That airport
And Camden's
sucks.
on crutches right now. So
Why? What happened?
Lucas tackled him.
Oh,
Yeah.
broke his ankle or?
Fractured his growth plate in his knee.
Okay.
Charlotte
So-
is not a very conducive crutches airport.
I'm
Just throwing that out there.
really hoping.
That's a big ass airport.
Ugh.
Yeah, that is a big ass airport. I've been there.
Yeah, I've been there on
American
layovers,
Isn't that
but-
an American?
It's an American home.
Yeah, that's where I got stuck for 15 hours flying back from Seattle.
Oh, lovely. All right, we'll take a moment. I have a bunch of things here, including one for. I guess we could go with Laura. Just how important sex is for women and their overall health. Yeah, and not exactly the same for men. We'll break this down right after this. Myers RVs knows it's fun to imagine what it would be like to be out in a Myers RV in the warm weather, doing whatever you want, going wherever you want, because you're in control. The Greater Rochester RV Show is your chance to make that dream a reality. It's going on right now through this Saturday, March 9th at the Rochester Dome Arena, and it's featuring the best deals from the nation's leading manufacturers like Brinkley, Grand Design, Jayco, Forest River, Thor, Keystone, and more. You can browse over 150 new and used RVs on display. It's happening inside the Dome Arena and Manette Hall. See the Forest River Viking 17-foot lightweight travel trailer for just $9,995. Free admission and free parking. The Greater Rochester RV Show at the Rochester Dome Arena right now through Saturday, March 9th at 2695 East Henrietta Road. Brought to you by Myers RV. For more information and a complete list of show inventory, go to MyersRVs.com. That's MyersRVs.com. If you can't sleep at 2 a.m., why count sheep when you can count savings instead? Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram makes it easy to shop anytime in any attire at VictorCDJR.com. That's right. No need to put on pants. Browse their entire Ram 1500 truck inventory from the comfort of your couch. Right now, check out the incredible deals on the Ram 1500 Tradesman Crew Cab 4x4. You can lease it for just $329 per month for 39 months. First payment, DMV taxes, and fees due at signing. Need financing? Head to the Finance tab on VictorCDJR.com. Use their payment calculator to see what your payments could be and get pre-approved with just a few clicks. When you're ready, the only thing left to do is to visit Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in person. And we ask that you put on pants first. So remember, even when you can't sleep, VictorCDJR.com is always awake and waiting for you. Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where your dream ride is just a click away. A new study suggests that women who abstain from sex
suck.
Okay. Swallow.
No, they sure as hell don't do that. They're miserable.
May face a significantly higher risk of early death, while men who engage in frequent sex may be at an increased risk themselves. Researchers found that women who had sex less than once a week had a 70% higher risk of death within 5 years, potentially due to increased inflammation. Meanwhile, men who had sex very frequently were 6 times more likely to die early, which seems unfair of nature. I don't know if older women are supposed to be banging younger guys. I'm not really sure. Yeah, and the studies based on the CDC data suggest that sex has protective cardiovascular and mental health benefits for women, but might have the opposite effect for highly sexually active men. Scientists theorize that sex releases endorphins that counteracts negative effects of depression and blah, blah, blah. We kind of know all that stuff.
Didn't they shut the CDC down?
Yeah.
Isn't that one of the things they shut down?
I think that was the World Health Organization. We're not part of it anymore. Yeah, self-care.
Is this for sex both ways? It's more than once a week?
Yeah, I think you got to find, to me, you need to find the Goldilocks, right? The balance, the perfect balance of enough for her to keep her healthy and enough for him to not kill him.
Huh.
So I don't know, like 3 times a week seems reasonable. And I thought we read somewhere that I thought we talked about like men ejaculating 3 times a week was necessary to ward off prostate cancer. That's why I wanted to get a urologist on, and all urologists are a little hesitant to come on the program. I don't understand why it heals women and hurts men. That seems very unfair to me.
Confused. And I wonder
magic
what
two-ball elixir.
what the average is on how often the average person has sex, like in a committed relationship. Because I don't think it's that much.
I thought it was 3 times. I thought the average was 3 times a week. I really did. And then, but that's what I read. Go ahead. You look it up because I was about to, but you look it up. And because, it is, if sex is supposed to be healthy, I just don't understand why it increases a man's mortality rate. And I'm wondering now if part of that is, like, naturally the body declines, right? Your testosterone goes and you see old couples, but now with the blue pill, somebody's coming at you with their Slim Jim a couple nights a week.
Well, that could have something to do with it, too.
That's what I mean.
The medical side of it.
The medical side of it. And don't forget, it's thinning the blood, so who knows what's going to happen. I'm not sure. Being a player might be just the hardest part of of living for some guys.
The average couple has sex about once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah, I definitely.
Once every 7 days.
Took you a while to get that stat.
Where did you find that stat?
Well, because it
you get distracted by dick pics or something?
No, somehow I googled how many people does the average person sleep with, and I was like, that's a really.
What does the average person?
Hold on, I want to guess.
Yeah.
17.
The average person sleep. I think it's less than that.
Well, then take your shot.
No, don't forget. Who's going to be honest on these surveys? People lie.
Well, and it's different for men versus women.
Yeah.
So
men, I think,
rule of threes.
Well, I think the men are going to be higher. I think the men are going to be higher, and they're going to be higher because it's a bragging point.
Yep.
And I think women are going to be lower because it's a shame point.
17 and 12. 17 men, 12 women.
I'm going to say 5 or 4 for women.
Okay.
4 or 5. And I'm going to say 9 to 10 for men.
You were really close.
Yeah.
4.3 for women.
For women.
And 6.3 for men.
Yeah, most women I
had
know,
to like reread that. I was like,
most women I know blew past that in high school.
What was the men number?
Is this per year? Is this per month?
What was the men number?
6.3.
6.3.
So if you take rule of 3, so you divide by 3 for women, you multiply by 3 or divide by 3 for men and multiply by 3 for women. I'm right on the money.
2.
I'm accurate.
So.
But yeah, it's saying most that 60% of people in a relationship have sex once a week. Not a lot.
No. I thought it was 3 times a week, and I thought that was healthy. Yeah. That's yours? You're 3 times a week?
Yeah.
And you'd want more. You would take.
That's just with the toys. We're not counting Joe yet.
She's got a Ryobi.
Tigger and Briar Rabbit.
I have a friend who went on a date with a Mormon guy this week, and supposedly a Mormon religion, if you masturbate, that's like a sin. And she was like, I gotta get clarity on him because I masturbate a lot and I watch a lot of porn and everything, and they're both sins in the Mormon religion.
Who is this woman?
A single friend of mine.
Really?
A Webster mom that you don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely think that I could have sex more than Joe could per week. Like, we've talked about that. But,
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not going to emasculate the guy. Jesus.
Well, there's no emasculating. He did sit here and say.
Yeah.
I'm just sticking up for my guy.
He is.
I understand and I agree.
I'm trying to help out my guy.
I'll get a text message in a few minutes.
Yeah. I mean, but you like
I'm
weird
throwing
stuff.
The flag.
The punching and the stuff like that is weird.
Okay, but like, so we had
punching.
Not all the time. Like this morning we had sex, and it was just
a quick donkey punch.
Like, you know, but if it's like drinking at night, like that's when I'm like, all right, let's have fun.
That's when she starts
like,
drinking and Googling shit.
Like, let's go to a different surface.
I think
we are lubing her up with alcohol tonight, Joe. So be ready.
I think that there's some times that the overly aggressive can be almost a turn off for guys, like almost scare you a little bit.
Yeah,
because you start to, I don't know what it is, like you can't live up to it, and then other times
it's because you've been taught for so long, don't hit a woman, and when she's asking for it, you're like, you kind of question yourself,
right? But
what's going on here? Is this legit, or is this like, am I going to catch a domestic?
Well, exactly.
Am I going to come and catch a domestic?
Yeah. Exactly.
And what if I hit you too hard?
Yeah.
I'm saying in the moment, what if I get you too hard?
Big guy.
Yes.
And then I feel bad because I've, knocked you the fuck out or something. And I got to go jack off in the bathtub.
No, you just.
But when we were talking, when we had the Bildo party, that woman was saying that it's healthy for a woman to orgasm 5 times a week. Mm-hmm. And I think that, I don't know. I always feel better after I do.
What about in the night? Yeah, baby.
In a night?
5 times a night?
Yeah, baby.
No, in a night. In a session.
Knock it out in one. Just knock it out in one day.
In a session. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of hard for women to do after a while. I think you have 1, 2, 3, and then after that, it's a little harder to get there.
Well, most women also can't
You're not with the right women.
No, most women can't orgasm during sex.
What?
Please tell me you know this.
No, I've never.
Most women cannot orgasm during sex.
That's why you handle it before.
That's why, the
why you handle it in foreplay.
or using tools or things. Yeah, most women can't.
Okay.
I am not most women, as we all
I didn't
know.
ask, but I figured.
But I mean, a lot of my friends say they can't orgasm just from penetration.
Then they're not doing it right.
How do you know? You've been lied to your whole life.
You know what? I still know what I'm doing.
Carrie and put her on the spot.
Oh.
Trying to think, where is she?
Oh.
She's at the ring. I don't think she'll be able to hear you.
All right. Yes.
Oh, no, she's getting a haircut with the boys.
Okay. All right.
Oh, she can answer.
Yeah. She's getting a trim.
She with Randy.
That's interesting because I think that most women
fake it.
Do they?
I have. I 100% have.
Yeah, but there's some women that can't they're faking. You know they're not faking.
Yeah.
There's
from squirting?
Oh yeah.
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 I mean, yeah.
I'm so done.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Did someone say that to you? I feel like we've talked about this off mic. But
Probably.
we could talk about it on mic.
No, I would prefer not to.
I told
but
you
yes.
about the one guy who jumped up and got in the shower, and I was like, what?
He jumped up and got in the shower afterwards?
Let's see. Pick a topic you don't want to talk about. Let's go.
6'7"? 6'7"? That's what the kid said. I don't know. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I
Never slept with him.
never again.
No.
Too weird.
I've seen him. We've made jokes about it.
Yeah.
We were at the same wedding.
What was his point? Oh.
We were at the same wedding, and somebody spilled a beer on the floor, and he looked at me. He's like, "Laura, was that you?"
Wow. Oh, wait. He took a shower. Now I know why. I wasn't sure why. I thought he was just referring to dirt. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay. So how can you fake you? So then you would know if you're.
I didn't fake that one.
No, clearly. But I'm saying never mind. I don't want to.
But some people
How
do.
does every time you come here it gets filthy like this? Every single time.
It's so. Oh my God. I'm totally gonna change the topic.
What?
Wait, what did Vinny say?
Donkey punching Joe, my man.
There it is, right on the there it is. Donkey punching Joe, my man. I put it right up on the screen. But every time you come here, it gets a little raunchy. I've had moments with some people that it got to that point, and I don't know whether I started to sober up or all of a sudden was coming back into myself, and I'm like, oh, God, and then you would hear somebody say something like, yeah, baby, and I'd be like, just the fucking voice, I got to get the fuck out of here, and I go hey, it ain't working.
Men either find it hot or not.
It depends on the person because I could have. I
remember you telling me that story.
I have had filthy.
Yeah.
There's letters.
No. Yes, there was. Yes, there was. The girl that wrote letters that my mother read.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you called Marge about that the other day.
We did, yes.
I listened to that one. That was fun.
But I'm okay with it depends though.
She was a squirter?
Who?
Marge?
No.
Son of a bitch.
No, that girl.
Never break me, and that just did.
Let's call Marge and find out.
That girl, I don't remember. No.
No. She was just filthy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She had a dirty story. She wasn't that dirty, but she was adventurous. Let's say, but not that adventurous. Like I've had others that are just like
wild.
Oh. Wow. And there's one that I like. You could have the same person do the same thing, maybe even say the same thing, and for whatever reason, it's a turnoff. This one person could do it, and it's like
boing.
Could do not. There's like that in my mind. That person could do no wrong.
Were you ever as a kid caught by your Marge or dad? Did they ever catch you in the act
of sex or masturbating?
Either or.
Masturbating, my bedroom for a while was on one side, on the other side of the wall from the kitchen. The kitchen table was up against that wall, and my bed was against the other side of the wall. And my father comes down and knocks on my door once, and he goes, and I'm trying to pull my pants together, and he goes, what's going on in here? It sounds like you have your girlfriend or something in here. And I think what I used to do is like lay down a sweatshirt or something inside out, and I used to like literally hump it.
Hump it?
Yeah, and I'd be on.
What the?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
I know someone who hollowed out stuffed animals and fucked them.
Yeah. I'm sure because it was. Don't forget, like,
did you have the watermelon too, where this hole was consensual, but this one wasn't?
No, but just know that, like, I got exposed to some sex stuff pretty early, and I think I was in third grade, and man, I got a Playboy centerfold, and I practically humped through the paper every night. I could not.
In third grade.
Yeah. Yeah, that which is really young, right?
Yeah,
and I was like hypersexual
like
stuff.
7.
I've talked to other like.
I'm thinking I was 8 or 9.
Well, Brady's
That's
10.
Like
he's in 5th grade.
Yeah, so I was 8 or 9 was 4th grade. So I was 7 or 8.
Yeah, Lucas is 9. He's in 4th grade. He's about to be 10, but he definitely knows some stuff, and I like have asked other moms. I'm like,
Brady gets
are your kids getting boners? And they're like, no. I'm like, Lucas gets 3 times a day, and he'll talk about it, and he walks around just like,
Brady gets the 5th grade intro to sex this year.
Oh yeah. Do they bring people in from like the U of R or anybody?
I don't know anymore. I just signed the paper, whatever.
That's it is the intro.
So you got caught by your dad whacking one. Did you ever get caught banging abroad?
No, because I never bought up. So there was one chick. This is so strange. So I worked.
I would love to hear Marge's take on you whacking off too.
I was working in a deli, and it was the name of the place. If anybody's ever been down, southern part of the state, I guess more or less, but Adams Fair Acre Farms, and it was kind of like a Wegmans light. They had specialty cheeses. They had a coffee thing, and this is the 80s. And they had a deli with some high-end meats and stuff. And there was one in Kingston, New York, that I had worked at when I was in high school. And then when I was going to the community college and stuff, I worked at this one, and it was so much fun. It was all college kids. There was a lot of Marist guys, Marist chicks. And I'm there, and there was this girl in produce, and she was dating very seriously this guy. I don't know. And all of a sudden, she comes over one night, and she's like all upset. And I wind up consoling her. And the next thing I know, I'm in her Jeep, and then we're going somewhere. And we hung out for a while. So I picked her up.
Hung out.
We went on a date or something. I don't remember. And for some reason, my parents weren't around. I had no place to go, so we went back to my house. And, like you have your parents used to hang the family photos on the hallway as it's going down to the bedrooms. There was all the family photos and stuff. So one day she's working the front end at the cash register. And if you're an employee, you get like a 20% discount. And it also extended to your family. So my father's coming through, and she goes, I gave you the 20% discount. He goes, what? And she said, yeah, you're Bill's dad, right? And he's like, yeah. He goes, how did you know? She goes, I recognized you from the pictures. He goes, what? She goes, oh, I was at your house. Well, I wasn't inside. I was out. So I come home. My father's like, this girl at the front says, I wasn't inside. I was there. He goes, what were you doing? Having an art show on the lawn? Because that was, I don't know. I never had any real confidence when it came to women, but I was fun, and I didn't know what I was. Not like I knew what I was, but I didn't know.
Man.
I'm Bill.
Yes, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't.
Incredible.
I was a bit of a mess.
A loose cannon.
Was a bit of a mess?
See, I talk about like growing up, I was very openly a little wild, but I was also like a straight A student, where my sister wasn't really the best student, but she hid everything from my mom. Like my mom to this day does not know that like the parties that my sister had.
But neither one of you had an egg whisk.
Huh?
Neither one of you had an egg whisk.
What's that?
That's what Stephanie used for years. She got an egg whisk. Battery powered egg whisk as a vibrator.
Oh my God.
And the battery it broke
and she rewired it
and fixed it.
Oh my God, my admiration for that woman just skyrocketed.
I gotta say, just on another note with Stephanie did an ad or a video.
Oh my God.
And
Joe called me about it.
And so many people were shitting on this thing, like fucking stupid ass people of Rochester.
Yeah, it made it to Rock Gone Mad. It sort of went locally viral, maybe bigger. I have no idea. And she sends me a text message with audio of a radio personality talking about it. And if you watch the video, when she goes under the bridge, she goes through it like a ghost. And I go, just slightly. You really have to look to see it.
But the Rock Gone Mad, it cuts off just before the bridge.
Right. So it looks like she's climbing out the driver's side onto the roof of her car. And it's an amazingly well done video, but everybody thought it was real.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because it's shot from the perspective of another car.
But how could you think it's real?
Well, it was so well
Who's
done.
going 60 miles an hour down the internet?
Fucking everything on the internet.
On 490 doing 60. You couldn't stand.
No, you couldn't stand.
No, Joe saw it. Like,
what was
it was
your max
posted on
when you car surf? What was the max speed you would be able to go?
Oh God, Kevin, I think if we went 10 or 15, it was a lot. It was on a side street outside this girl's house that we were trying to impress. So yeah.
Yeah, 10 or 15 is a lot different than 60, 65,
yeah,
70.
you can't. 60 miles an hour on a boat or like an open motorboat, right? No, open bow. You'll feel that.
You stick your
crazy.
arm out the window at 60, and you're getting resistance.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's where I go, I don't think we're familiar enough with these speeds and things.
But
I used to jump
creative
out of the boat at 25 or 30 miles an hour when I
hurt.
Well, I would land on my back and skip because I thought it was fun. And I was always a little drunk. Yeah, she is creative, right?
Yeah. It's amazing.
It was an amazing video.
Yeah.
And she was so creative that she had an egg beater that her grandmother had got for something. And that's what she uses.
I know what I'm going to get her for the next birthday gift. Max powered. I'll have someone wire it to go turbo.
Gas powered egg beater.
Yeah.
Next time I see Mike, I'll be like, "What up, egg beater?"
All right, we'll take a moment. When we come back, is privacy dead or do we just pretend to care? Is privacy dead or do we just pretend to care when somebody does something a little on the edge? We'll get to that right after this. Well, hello, my chicken wing lovers and food fanatics. I want to tell you about a gem right in the heart of Webster, Cobblestone on Main at 109 West Main Street. We've been talking about them since the inception of the podcast. This isn't just another restaurant. It's not. It's a flavor destination that has everybody talking. We're talking about mouth-watering dishes, like their grilled salt and pepper pork chop with blue cheese and crispy Brussels sprouts topped with a tantalizing tomato bacon chutney and balsamic glaze. Doesn't that sound amazing? There's more. If you've got a chicken wing expert in your family, and we mean true connoisseur, they're going to be in heaven. My 14-year-old son swears these are some of the best wings in town. And the best part? These dishes are perfect for sharing. So gather your friends, bring your appetite, and experience the deliciousness that is Cobblestone on Main. Located at 109 West Main Street in the village of Webster, where incredible flavors meet unforgettable dining. Ever feel like you're getting more legal advice than a judge on TV? When you're facing criminal charges or a DWI, suddenly everyone becomes a legal expert. Your neighbor, your cousin, even the guy at the gym. Sure, they mean well, but that's when you need to tune out the noise and call Circulaw. Steve Serkiu and his experienced team understand that these are really scary moments, especially when you're accused of something you didn't knowingly commit. That's why they're all about preparation, preparation, preparation. While your Uncle Bob is sharing another court story, Serkiu Law will be methodically building your defense, leaving no stone unturned. They've successfully litigated every type of case imaginable, from misdemeanors to complex felonies. Remember, your rights and freedoms aren't just words. They're everything. And protecting them is what Serkiu Law does best. When you need real legal expertise, not just well-meaning advice, call Serkiu Law, 585-385-2510, or visit their secure contact page at circulaw.com. Serkiu Law, because your rights and freedoms deserve more than just good intentions. Take this from Billified. Stop getting your legal advice from social media. Call Serkiu Law today.
Hip shaking, money making, tower power. It's Billified.
Yeah. Oh, Laura knows this song.
Oh, hold on. Did Kevin tell you who's coming back in town?
Who's coming back in town?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a person that we know that's coming back to town?
I messaged you about it. You want me to reach out?
Who's coming back in town? And what did I say?
Nothing, because you're a dick and don't respond to messages.
I respond to
Probably
messages.
one of the 286 unread ones you have.
I respond.
I'll show you.
God,
You
I
did.
fucking love Joe Cocker.
You brought her, you cocker.
Yes.
A special mystery guest is coming back into town.
Who's that? That's coming back.
It's down in the Pennsylvania area.
Wait.
Loves roses.
Oh, Earl.
Oh,
David Reed.
EDR. I sort of wish I hadn't gotten rid of the I Heart EDR shirt that he gave me.
I think oh, you got rid of it?
Yeah. I was like, I don't
Joe whacks off into it now. Sit.
What would we do? I think he's very mad. I think he was very mad at me.
You didn't do anything wrong. He was the one who kept sending me
Here's the thing. Like, it should be.
I said,
like,
I can reach out and get a feeler.
I should be a like his boy, right? And be cool and not do this. I think he felt attacked, and I also know this is a guy that some people would tell me who knew him better than I did, and I didn't know him all that well. Mm-hmm. But he had a stint here prior to when he was doing the afternoon show here. He would embellish a lot of things, and he would disappear. Like, he would be gone for 2 weeks. No one could get a hold of him. And it might have been a little bit more cell phones and things, but he would take off, and it would be that he was trying out for a sitcom or he was doing whatever out in L.A., and I don't know if it was embellished or real, or I can't tell. I really don't know.
I don't know.
And
I feel like that whole situation that night was me. I'm pretty much sure I'm one that shit stirred that into reality.
Okay, well, I know you love taking credit for that stuff, but
I don't want him to be pissed at you.
Here's the problem.
Pissed at me. I'm the one that shit stirred it.
It's never going
I get
to.
you. I get you to the point. But I get you to the point where you're like, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, I
know which buttons to push.
Okay, but when it's, I will always be the guy holding the bag of turds. Yeah. I always was. I had somebody call a DA.
Well, your name's on everything.
Yeah, but my name wasn't on this one show, but I was clearly the
voice of reason,
the brains on the show, I guess, more or less, or whatever. And I had the DA call me up and scream at me over something somebody else on the show said.
Wasn't me.
No. This wasn't the podcast.
I know. I'm just pointing out that it wasn't me shit stirring at the point.
Here's a weird thing. So I see this article today, and I bring it up, and I know that it's not local or whatever, but I go, is privacy dead, or do we just pretend to care? In other words, do we feel like we have to be outraged because everybody, this is the worst thing? People are doing whatever the fuck they want all the time. An NYPD special victims detective, her name is Melissa Mercado. She appeared in a provocative pole dancing video that went viral. It was a hip hop video, and it was shared on the World of Hip Hop, and it features her wearing skimpy clothes, little thong and something else, and she's spinning around the pole. Nothing that says NYPD, nothing that says anything. And so people are saying she should be fired and all. But I go, when did off duty stop meaning off the clock in some sense? And I guess that you have to be held to a higher moral standard, but it feels like moral outrage over nothing. Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like, I guess here's the thing. Like,
how would that impact her job?
It shouldn't at all. But we've read about teachers who were on OnlyFans, right? Because teachers make X amount of dollars. They want to make Y amount of dollars. They got to do something else in addition. And but somebody found out, and I'm sure none of the kids are going to see it unless they're in high school. And I think she was this woman that I remember the story was elementary. And I go, in a society that claims to support personal freedoms. Yeah. Right? Yeah. What are we doing? Why is everyone so obsessed with pushing people for what
with the teacher being on OnlyFans, you don't have to worry about the kids. It's the pervert fathers that you have to worry about.
Oh, 100%. But the moral outrage.
All of a sudden, fathers are showing up for fucking parent-teacher conferences. They're showing up at the band concert. They're showing up to PTA meeting. They're showing up at the outdoor carnival.
I think no matter what you do as a career, what you do outside of it should not, like, unless you're blatantly crossing the line.
Right.
But, like,
well, look,
dancing.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure, I don't know this for a fact, so I might be pulling this out of my butt. But I think if you work for any police agency and you have a side gig, you've got to let them know.
Okay.
They have to know and be approve of it. Because we'll see a lot of like RPD, Rochester Police Department, other guys who do security companies. Yep. Right. But I think, and it's always out in the open. But I think they have to let them know. And I guarantee it's got to be something in New York City. So this isn't a side hustle for her. She might have just did a video for a friend. Who knows?
Yeah, or like I don't know. There again, going back to even the people on planes. There's cameras everywhere.
Right
now, there's even like the deep fake AI images that you don't know what's real and what's not.
It's crazy.
Like, I do think that. I think that people should have privacy. I don't think what you do outside of your job should really have to reflect. My mom talks to me about this at times because I'm sort of outspoken with my political beliefs and obviously being on a podcast and everything and what I talk about and owning my own business.
What does your mother say? I'm curious.
My mom is always like, Laura, you really need to reel it in. Like, you shouldn't be out there posting like things.
'Cause you post
like, yeah, I mean, if I share a clip from here, I share it on my private Instagram, not on my business page. But like, you know, I do have clients who I've worked with for so many years now that I'm friends with that follow me. And, you know, if I post anything political, anything controversial, my mom is always like, you can't do this. I was like, I don't need their business if they're going to disagree with me on some of these things. Like, it's fine. But also,
disagree and still have you do because you do a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be fine too.
That's fine. I don't think anything that I say is like so extreme that someone's like, I don't want to hire this person to be in my home. But I was laughing because my event this weekend that I've been on the committee for a few years, yesterday I found out a client of mine bought a ticket because I had told her about it. And, you know, my contact at EPI called me and they're like, we put her at your table. And I was like, ooh, like, this is a open bar. Like, so I text all my friends that are coming. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to be as crude and as obnoxious as I normally am.
Thank God. Get off the table, Laura.
Today they're
Joe,
like, so
stop donkey punching her.
Yeah, they're like, today, so you're not going to be talking about your sex life. I was like, no, like, I'll keep it a little calm.
I don't buy it.
Yeah, I don't.
I know. By the end of the night, she's gonna be like, "I'm canceling our contract."
That detective Mercado, she wasn't only good at undercover; she was good at undergarments.
But yeah, people should have privacy, and you can Google people nowadays. Like,
well, that's the thing, and some of the stuff you have no control over as the individuals. The main character in the story, you have no control over some things that are on the internet about you. I think that I always go back to the theory of you got to look at patterns for people. Do they have a pattern of this kind of behavior? Then I would probably believe, I can see it happening. If they don't, I go, well, this seems outrageous. There's an incident that was recently in the news. We talked about it off air here because I knew somebody involved, and I go, there's no effing way. There's just no way. And I don't know the person well, but I would bet, a testicle on the fact that just because. I'm not going to have any more kids. I bet a testicle. I'm just saying. I want to know what your political views. Like Trump does his speech. What did you post the next day? Did you post anything about it?
No, I really tried very hard to not.
Why?
Because I don't have the energy to fight with people anymore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to protect my own peace and just not get involved in politics and I educate myself. I still listen to podcasts. I still read news, but I just can't. What's posted on Facebook that people share or whatever, like those memes, they're so short-sighted. It's one-sided. There's not always validity to it, and I'm trying to back away from all that.
We're in a world, and that I've tried to push on the podcast. It's look a little deeper.
Yeah.
Try to look a little deeper. Try
the headlines.
to because we're getting so much information now that I don't think we're built to understand it or comprehend it all or take it all in, right? Mm-hmm. We can take in the bite-sized stuff. We take in this stuff. I don't know what to think of President Trump. I have said here always that I hope it goes extremely well. I really, really mean that. I want it to go well. The speech, I thought there were funny moments to it for me, but they were more of a comical sense. And I think when you stand there and say things like, no matter what I do, they're never going to stand and applaud for me, instead of, I feel like no matter what I do, you won't stand and applaud for me, but my goal is to try to get you to reach across the aisle, and let's see if we can. So there was more. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so there's more of that. I wish there was that, because I do think there's two camps, and we can't have two camps. We got to blend. We don't have to agree, but we got to kind of blend in a way. And I really think, and people get upset with me, this is a less crazy Trump. And by that, I mean, I haven't seen the midnight tweets and I know there's been some Truth Social stuff, but not as much. Now, we're early, and there's some time to go. I'll give you that. But I don't feel like there hasn't been the name calling as much and all. I did find it funny when he goes, Marco Rubio, if it doesn't work out, we know who to blame. I was like, oh, my God. I had to watch it. I watched the whole thing.
I did not watch it. I sat in bed and I
watched
read a book.
I'll tell you why I watched it.
It just also seems like he just picks up on certain portions of words and doesn't hear the whole word and then just determines that that's what I'm going to go with. Like the transgender mice. Yeah. We're making the mice transgender. No, it's a common practice of what they were doing for doing medical research on mice.
That's one thing. I'm having a really hard time with taking away medical research and, not getting the CDC, how there's the gag order and, it's not getting their weekly emails out. And I know that sometimes that there's just a fear input to hear that maybe there's a rise of this type of disease or whatever, but it's knowledge that we're getting prevented from having.
Or that there's somebody who's 330 years old getting Social Security.
Yeah.
Which, was before America was even founded.
Yeah, that's not true.
Well, so
are you sure?
It's those kind of gaffes and things that you can't. All right. But I do, I thought at first when I watched the whole Zelensky thing and I go, here was my initial take on it. My initial take on that, the Ukraine thing. Mm-hmm. I feel like Elon Musk has, just by being around and getting so much attention, has pretty much neutered J.D. Vance. I think he has emasculated J.D. Vance. No. Right, exactly. And I feel like in that moment.
That's why he's trying to be a bully now?
I think it was 40 minutes long, and we saw a 4-minute clip, but it seemed to come out of nowhere. JD almost felt it didn't feel like a natural anger to me. It felt like somebody trying to plant their flag.
And why he was trying to look like a badass during the speech.
I think that
so he was pissed because Zelensky called him JD. So I'm not sure if you heard that.
I didn't.
But
I also feel like he's been emasculated.
A whole podcast literally just about that.
Yeah.
And it was that he felt emasculated because President Zelensky referred to him as JD.
Okay.
And
Instead
not
of
Vice President Vance. So that's when he went in, and then it was just like.
But I also felt like, I go, is there an Elon Musk thing here, just in terms of your own ego, right? Mm-hmm. You are clearly a bright guy. You were Ivy League and all. Whatever. And then I thought, could there be some validity to this? Like, we start mining. Russia doesn't want to hit American civilians and bring us in. We keep you out of NATO. It makes everything kind of smoother because, NATO, you hit one, you hit all. And then we're on World War III. And was that kind of the plan? And then I'm listening to the speech, and I go, something's not right here, because you're talking about Russia first before Ukraine, and you're talking. I don't know. I don't know foreign policy. I don't know what's happening. I hope it all works out. That's all. Mm-hmm. That's it. I got enough problems of my own. You know what I'm saying? I got enough shit going on. But I'm just saying, like, but you watch this stuff, and that's why I was curious as to what did you didn't post anything? No. I'm
really trying to keep it in my bubble and talk to the people who I feel confident in talking to, and just, feeling like I'm keeping myself educated on what's going on, and just keeping my peace. Like,
you should get in a group chat with Danny. It'll be fun.
Well, I don't know that
I don't think Danny and I will disagree on
some of this stuff.
On everything. It's just
He'll tell you the good places to look.
It's where do your morals lie and where are your values, and I just am very
that was sort of my thing
societal.
With the war, I'm going. It feels like it's transactionary. Mm-hmm. Right? Instead of truly caring about people, it feels transactionary. And I don't know. And I know people get all bent out of shape, but people who get all bent out of shape, I don't think know as much as they know a portion. Like, I know a portion, and somebody knows the whole story, and we don't know it.
Like, when I say I really try to listen to non-bipartisan stuff and educate myself, like, even one of the podcasts that I listened to today talking about Trump with the tariffs, yes, that's going to raise costs on everything, but it's also already cutting down on Mexico's fentanyl.
Right.
Coming in. And so it's like, okay, so that's good. But that's the thing is, people, I feel like I'm strong left, but I still educate myself on good policies and everything. And I think if you're strong right, you just don't care about others.
That may be true because you feel like everything's just stupid and a mess. But I've often thought, when it comes to President Trump, he could say, which almost supports his point, right? That he could say things that another president has said, but not we, but there are people who so don't like the messenger that we don't give it a chance, because you're right. There is some good stuff in the tariff thing, right? The fentanyl doesn't come through, and so maybe that's better. And maybe eventually, change sucks of any level. We all hate change. It's something to get used to. But once it kind of smooths out, I don't know. This could be great. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going with optimism.
Still think it's going to be a heavy 4 years of drinking for me.
Lucky Joe.
Either way, she's going to do the drinking.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the other way, to be all happy, and that would be fun. We'll take a moment. Do we have a theme that tune closest to the pin?
We do.
We have combined them.
Oh.
If you come up with the year now, this is fantastic. What are you making a face for? Like you're all exhausted.
And there's a bonus question in there this week that'll get you 10 or 15 points off.
There's a boner question.
She'll nail that one.
No. She's all right.
Closest to the pin on that.
She'll ring
Inches?
She'll ask you to smack her around a little bit too.
Wow. Look, who says aw to that? I mean, smack her around a little bit too. Aw, that's love. We'll take a moment and be right back with that. Remember that New Year's resolution list from January? The one that's somehow gotten longer instead of shorter? Yeah. Let's be honest. Are you really going to tackle that electrical work yourself? And sure, you say you want to finish the basement, but the last thing you framed was probably a family photo. Time to call the real pros, Mac of all trades. From that annoying dripping faucet that your wife is always complaining about to a complete kitchen makeover, these people are the genuine article. Electrical work, they got it. Drywall, they've hung miles of it. Full bathroom remodel, they'll make it shine. Don't let your home improvement dreams stay dreams. Call Mac of all trades, 585-202-9218. And when you call, thank them on behalf of Billified. They built our amazing studio. Check them out at macofalltrades.net, because let's face it, your DIY project shouldn't stand for destroy it yourself. Mac of all trades, making your honey-do list a honey-done list. Feeling stuck, stressed, like something's holding you back? I want you to go see my friend Sheila Tillich. You've heard her on the podcast. She's a transformative healer. I just experienced my first session with Sheila, and I got to tell you, it was more than I ever expected. Sheila has a unique approach that addresses the, quote, issues in your tissues, uncovering and releasing stored emotions that we've built up over the years, the stuff we've stuffed down, and all those energetic blocks that hinder your well-being. Why take my word for it? Experience it for yourself. And you can do that by visiting SheilaTillich.com to book your healing journey. And this Saturday, March 8th, you can join Sheila for a free presentation on energy medicine at the Frequency Wellness Space, 34 Elton Street, from 1 to 3 p.m. The last half hour will be a question and answer session with Sheila. Again, this Saturday, March 8th, at the Frequency Wellness Space from 1 to 3 p.m., a free presentation on energy medicine with Sheila Tillich. It's open to anybody who's curious about this, and you can learn more at SheilaTillich.com. Sheila Tillich, because true healing begins from within.
Like, I am absolutely not going to that.
I hate those places so much.
There we go.
It's like a petri dish.
Come on, you know you love this song.
Let's kick it over to Bill for the fourth segment on the Billified podcast.
He's a riding his blue-eyed monster.
Blue-eyed, 6'2", Randy Vu is Billified, baby.
Can't even take it.
Hold on, should I take a selfie?
Down from the top of the
Stairs.
We love you, Doug.
No, you don't. Look at everybody picking on him.
It's like everyone doesn't always pick on me when I'm here.
I know. Well, I saw something today
I
that
don't
said,
actually cry.
those stars slashing a perfectly good guitar. John Hyatt. Thank you, John Hyatt. You don't like that, Kevin?
The theme is it sucks. 1986.
I always like that song. Smashing perfectly good guitar. So we get mad at Pete Townsend for smashing a perfectly good guitar. Made sense to me. That's all. Just saying. Made a little sense to me.
Filthy enough for you.
What's that?
I don't think that the lyrics are.
Spit it out there.
Wow, I know what's going on over there.
How many
What
Jamesons
happened?
did you have?
Couple two.
That's why you don't want to go have a beer? Tasmanian devil.
Kevin has a game, but this one we put a twist on it. It's Theme That Tune. You get the title and the artist, and then if you get the year,
You get an extra point off.
extra point off.
And there's one question. Song number 7. If you tell me what soundtrack it's from, I'll give you -10.
Yes. It's from Laura's Bang
That'd be
Track.
so bad.
Laura's Bang Track she made in 1995.
Oh, the first
Oh,
song.
you always have to have music.
The first song would have
Well,
been heard 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This morning it was Thomas Rhett.
What? You have Thomas Rhett?
I said this morning it was Thomas Rhett.
Oh, you got to put it on first? You
Yeah,
do
I
a little-
like music in the background.
The theme of the first song is Laura's 2024.
Shit.
All right.
This is legitimately Brady's favorite song right now. I have listened to this 39
Is this
times.
Alvin and the Chipmunks?
It is not.
What is it?
It's a sped up version of the Bobby Vinton song.
Oh, really? But they put
Yo.
a nice.
This one here goes out to all my players out there, man. You know,
Jameson wants to shoot a music video at his birthday party.
That's always been there.
Nothing like
Wants you to bring a.
I'll bring some of the hockey dads. Nothing like a bunch of old white guys in it.
Ain't taking no more and decide to leave.
I don't know what's happening in my life. I really don't know.
Up in the middle of the night, and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side.
This isn't the song, is it?
This is the
Oh,
first
this
song.
is the first song?
I was fiending, so I had to take a little ride. Backtracking on these few years, trying to figure out.
You do have to put a year down. We're not playing the game of we're not putting a year down and not losing points.
My whole life came crashing, and I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely.
Why are you making a face?
I'm going to be so bad at this.
Oh, yeah.
There's no actual theme with this, so there's nothing to worry about with that.
Well, I walk into the room, passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar double round a crown.
I think I got the wrong band with that one. I'm bumming. Come on, Laura, don't look so stumped. You know this.
You're going to laugh at how bad I did.
It's a classic.
At night I walk this stinking street past the crazies on my block, and I see the same old faces, and I hear that same old talk, and I'm searching for the latest thing.
Not even close.
Who?
Me?
Not even close. One of you is not even close.
It's got to be me.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Snow, they came around looking for you the other day. Word, bust it.
Informer, you know, say that I'm a stormy, I go blam. I like keep on down. Take the man that say that I'm a stormy, stop, stumble down the lane. I like keep on down. Informer, you know, say that I'm a stormy, I go blam. I like keep on down. Take the
So bad.
It's another one, in the gutter one, get a running them, troublesome, extra double down, might come to beat them, defeat them, and mistreat them. So what if that I'm cheating? Now everybody wanna sound around me. I'ma show you how, come on, hold it together now. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, that's how we gotta be.
All right, this one is the bonus one. If you can tell me what soundtrack it's from.
So bad.
Come on, Laura.
You're going to win no matter what.
I don't think so.
I don't think I got a single
Well, I
thing.
didn't get anything
I'm pretty sure you both have seen this movie too. I would say you for sure, you 80-20.
Risk my soul, taste my land, for my bread, spend my time lost in space.
Shh. I'm trying to think of this.
Am I
Hillman would have it.
song?
This is the last song.
You would have thought that you did the bonus song. Last one.
Come on, Laura. You know this one.
You come to me. Give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams.
Back to the top. You're still thinking over there.
I'm trying to think of the.
I'm not getting to the hook. Though.
Fuck.
You can stop thinking.
I got one finally.
Back to the top.
I think I'm off by like a decade on every single.
So I said So Lonely.
I'll give you Lonely. Lonely.
All right.
I have Lonely.
I need artist or year.
I said 2016.
I wrote 2018.
2004 hit for Akon.
I wrote Akon.
You did? Shut
Akon.
up.
Yo.
Wow. She's winning.
One here.
Are we doing the closest to the pin aspect of this?
Yeah.
This is
the years.
I got
I-
Here's where the
natural
closest
law.
pin comes in.
always been there, man. Like,
So I have to
all the
negate
bullshit.
14 points.
Well, you get 2 for the artist and title.
So then I'm at 12 points.
Yes.
Me too. I said Bare Naked Ladies. I don't know the
I
song
wrote
in
Bare Naked
2005.
Ladies.
It
I
is
wrote
Bare Naked
1999.
Ladies, and it's Too Little, Too Late from the year 2000.
Oh, I was only up. Okay, so that negates. 1 point negates 1.
No, wait. 1 point negates 1?
Well, okay, so I had written 1999 and I wrote Bare Naked Ladies, so they negate
she
each other.
offsets.
Oh, and I wrote 2005 in Bare Naked Ladies.
So you lose 4. Or you add 4.
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Yes.
Yes.
And I said Brooks and Dunn, but I don't.
It's not Brooks and Dunn.
It's
Big and Rich.
Big and
Big
Rich.
and Rich.
And I said 1998.
From the year 2004.
I wrote 2012. What was when it got redone in like 2019?
I don't know. You ask great questions, though.
22.
It was 2000 what?
2004.
Van Halen.
It is Van Halen.
So that's what you laughed about.
And
Yeah, it's definitely not
I wrote
Ozzy.
Ozzy Osbourne.
I know it's Van Halen. I don't know the song. I wrote 1981 though.
1981 is in the hole.
Yeah.
With Mean Street.
See, I
So
was
do I
never
get
gonna guess
points off for that?
You get a tenner for the year, yeah.
And
minus
1
10.
for the artist?
1 for the artist.
Okay, so that
Yeah,
brings
wrote-
my total down to 9.
Funny, look at I changed it from 1980 to 1990. I had no idea.
I wrote Informer 2006.
It is Informer.
I wrote Informer in 1994.
It is Snow from 1993.
Oh, okay.
I'm right back up. Wait, so 1993? Oh, God, 13 years off. So plus 12. Boom, boom, man. Ah! All right, stop calling me. Hang on a second.
Is it a glistener wanting to play?
No, I wrote, I said Slam, Let the Boys Be Boys.
It is Slam.
Run DMC?
It is not Run DMC.
I didn't know who it was, and I wrote 2003 for some reason.
It is Slam by Onyx from 1993.
I wrote
I'm off another 10.
1988.
I'm at 31. Well, I
Okay,
got
5.
9. So I'm at 30.
I'm at 34.
Oh, good. Okay.
This is the bonus question. You can lose like an extra 10 off. You know the sound.
I don't know. I said U2.
I wrote you too.
It is not U2.
Oh.
Watch it be watch it be
Collective Soul?
No.
I don't think it was
Chris Martin.
No, it's not.
No, it's not
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
It is Steel Heart. We All Die Young from the year 1996.
It's off by 6 years. I randomly took City of Angels.
It is not City of Angels.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's from the movie Rockstar, starring Mark Wahlberg.
Definitely never saw
and
it.
Jennifer Aniston.
I don't know if I saw that. So,
if you haven't, it's a great movie.
What year was it?
1996.
I'm at 40.
So I'm at 39.
Oh, shit.
But I think this is where we separate. This is where I think we separate.
I think the year's going to come into play on this one.
I think so. This is where we separate. Tina Turner.
Simply the Best.
I didn't get the title. 1986.
I wrote 1992.
She's going to win by one.
Fuck you!
You were both off by 3. 1989.
Fucking motherfucker.
I'm so goddamn impressed by myself.
God damn. How did
Wait, but I got
that?
you got Tina, and you didn't have Simply the
He
Best.
didn't have
Wait.
Simply the
Wait.
You didn't have the title.
I didn't
You
have
had
the
the
title.
band.
I had the band.
She had the band and the title.
Shit.
And the same 3 you missed by.
I love this version of this game. So much better than the other one. I don't know why.
We just got to figure out the scoring, because the scoring can be chintzy.
Yeah, but that's all right. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
But I do like the bonus point for the... I can pick a movie from a soundtrack and throw that in there as a bonus. Because you made me think about it when you said City of Angels. I'm like, I can throw Goo Goo Dolls in there.
How do you know this song?
We're going to let her sing now because she kicked your ass.
She didn't kick my ass. She edged it out.
I edged you.
Edging?
Yeah, she likes the edge. She likes to get you right up to the edge.
Okay, so I mean, I know Tina Turner, but this song became re-popular again with Schitt's Creek.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You get that?
Yeah.
I was never really a fan of the Edge. I was more a fan of Larry.
How the fuck did I lose and I got one in the hole? God damn it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hurts.
How about we go have a beer and,
I would like that.
I think we should go.
I'm in for that.
Yeah,
I'm
come
in
on,
for
Kevin.
that. Hey, tell everybody as the weekend comes, get out to BTB, Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge. Great specials out there. By the way, we talked about Matt and the 15-drink limit on the cruise he was on.
Bob was confused by that because he's been on a Carnival. He said he was never limited.
Yeah, this is
Bob, unless he got like a different or like a cheaper drink pack.
I don't know.
15 a day?
15 a day.
Because Bob told me he should.
I said I would have been done by 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Bob's at 5 by noon with coffee and
15
Bloody Marys.
drinks?
15 alcohol?
Yeah.
Well, you think about it this way: you get up at 8 o'clock, have 2 coffees, shot of Bailey's. That's 2.
That's 2.
2 Bloody Marys. That's 4. Then you start drinking.
I'm drunk.
You are? Cheap
no,
date.
I never I
that
don't know.
explains a lot.
We're going for a beer. We went tag team this shit tonight.
I'm not doing anything. I'm
Get
not,
the hot tag.
I love you, Joe.
I will never touch another human being ever again. Ever. I'm done.
At least not underage.
No. Not any age. Just not.
Won't even hug his mother anymore.
But BTB, I just want to tell you, get out there. The brunch on Sunday, fantastic. They're going to be doing another theme brunch coming up.
The hockey dads will probably be there this weekend at some point because
Good.
we're not going to Massachusetts.
Nice. The hockey dad's going out.
We might get kicked out of BTB this weekend.
Now that would be something on the bucket list. BTB Woodfire
You
Pizza
could be like
Grill
Mark.
In the mall of Greece. Yeah, Mark has been.
I know.
Yeah.
That songs about it.
Yeah, he got
What did he bring in Monday? Because I told him I wasn't coming.
He
I
brought
said,
in the new special.
I said just
which I'm not going to get the name of it
dealer's
right,
choice.
and I feel so bad, but it is an unbelievable. It's like a California. It's like chopped steak in a giant burrito. It weighs 3 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How many meals
Danny
did
and
it last
Danny
year?
and I split it.
Okay.
So, but it was so good. The salsa they make, or the guac they have, has a nice kick to it. The pico de gallo on there. It was
the grilled cheese California burrito.
That's the one,
Carne
my friend.
asada, guac,
That's the
sour
one.
cream, pico.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take my
Cheese
kids
fries.
to brunch on Sunday.
Then
is so
grilled
good.
on a grill.
Yeah.
Over cheese. Oh, Jesus, you fat bitch.
It was so good. It was so good. I'm so impressed by what they do. I really am, and I don't say that just because Matt comes in here and stuff. I really am. You walk in there, the atmosphere is great.
Good.
The food is always good, and I have to say, it's in the mall, but it's not. You know what I mean?
It's got its own entrance.
I haven't stepped in the mall in
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. It's like
years.
you go there, it's a destination in the mall, but
Why don't you come out Sunday? After the birthday party,
that's
we'll do
James's
brunch.
That's the actual birthday.
He likes French toast.
Yes, he does. That is true. You know what? Maybe we will do that. Yeah. I have to see what's happening. There's a lot happening. Then he's going on a trip to tour colleges. He got invited to do that through the school. So, yeah, he's in 9th grade. But he got it. He was handpicked by the school to go check out these colleges. So, yeah, lots of things happening, Laura. This is what goes on in my weird world. My weird world of fun.
Good times.
We will wrap it up for Kevin Muir in another killer game. Well done. Well done.
Did like it.
Laura for crushing. I mean, you have to admit, that's a win.
That was impressive.
That was a win. I'm impressed.
Especially because you got one in the hole.
Well, I usually do.
Actually, I had 3.
I usually do. I'm hoping my math is off and I really did win, but I'm just going to say I'm not. But I don't think so. No, because I did not get the title or artist on the second to last one at all, and I was off by 9. All right. We're going for a beer. I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you Monday.
Since I left California, baby, things have gotten worse. Seems a land of opportunity for me is just a curse.